Batman Superman #3, written by Joshua Williamson with art by
Oof.
David Marquez. And no complaints from David Marquez's art on this.
None. Even his evil Superman. Evil Superman's a fine line for me.
Oh yeah.
And Joker Eye Superman here was chilling.
Do you know what's interesting about this Joker Eye Superman is that I didn't quite get in the end of the last issue. We knew he was going undercover and pretending to be, Joker Eyes. I didn't get that he was actually taking some of the Joker serum, like actually having it.
Yeah, this
and,
is.
And when they first said that in the narration, I thought, I don't know if I like that. That feels a bit risky. But here's the thing: it started playing with it after a couple of pages. I went, you know what? I actually kind of like this now. I kind of like Superman fighting off, and I think the reason why I liked it is because basically the twist is that for a couple of pages, Superman's kind of going along and he's kind of laughing, and I love how it puts the laughs in red to show that that's the real Joker like effect coming through a little bit.
That's the Joker effect, which we've seen through Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah. But what I like about this though is that it turns out Batman Who Laughs, because he's still smart like Batman, knows the entire time that Superman's faking, and he's actually trying to make him like lose it and be overcome with this. Embrace it, yeah. He's trying to like because he starts talking about we should kill John and Lois and that'll be funny and stuff, and Superman gets angry for a second, like punches the wall. He's like, yes, embrace it, and I'm like, oh, this is actually kind of neat that he realizes that. He's faking it, but he knows that he does have the serum in him, so he could actually turn if he prods him enough. And this is the moment where Batman just is like, no, I'm not letting this go on. I'm jumping in and like stopping this because he knows. I mean, it turns out that he never actually let him leave his cell. He was always in his like cell with a hologram kind of thing. So I like that, and the art here's great. Yeah, Joker Eyes Superman's pretty good, and I like how even when Superman he's giving a serum, a antidote. I just want to say, I love the fact that when we see Batman's left his chair, it is just a shot of the chair. Like, it's just like, he's left, he's moved, because things have just gotten serious. But, they put Superman in like a yellow sunlight chamber to give him strength to fight back and whatnot.
So he hit him with a kryptonite injection, of course, to wipe out the toxin.
Yeah.
And then hits him with the solar radiation to help him heal. I like that. And whatnot, and then they get into an argument over him not being trusted, and but Batman's like, no, you don't get who you're dealing with, man. Like, and I kind of like that. It shows the difference between them.
That was the other thing, is at the start of the book they do the classic, dueling narration between Batman and Superman, but Superman, because he's got Joker talks at him, it's full of all these little laughing moments. It showed that even in his head he's kind of off a little bit, so that was a nice little touch. But they realize that Gordon must be the first infected, so Batman goes after him. Yeah,
because of something that Batman Who Laughs said. Yeah. Which, oh man, this is rough, because Gordon tells him he's a failure to the city.
Oh, I'm not going to lie though, that was so close to "you have failed this city," and I got Arrow flashbacks, and I was like, no, too close. Williamson, too close to the sun. Take it back.
Yeah. Then this is what I really appreciated here, is when they go to fight Gordon, Gordon's ready, and he pulls up a watch with a bat on it. I was like, wait, is this like a signal watch? What's he doing? And up pops Rookie, the suit from Snyder's Gordon Batman run.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people hate.
Oh, I hate
like the design of that suit, though.
I just hated the plot. I will say I love the obviously the art's great, but I love how Batman's just a complete silhouette when he's like hunched over Gordon in that previous page. Really, really, it's almost Batman the Animated Series-esque, the way it just sort of sits there. But yeah, what I will say I liked about this though, because Superman shows up to to help Bruce with the robot, is that this stupid robot that I hate, Superman freezes it to destruction. He freezes it and then smashes it, and it's in tatters. I'm like, yes, kill that stupid thing, let it die. I hate it so much.
But I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting this to, like, when we heard about, when I was reading Batman Who Laughs, and I the only one that finished it here, and we got to infected Gordon, I never thought, hey, we'd see the Rookie suit again from his time as Batman. Like, I had almost forgotten that it happened.
So
right?
I'm not gonna lie, Matt. I'd forgotten it was called Rookie. So when Gordon says, take care of it, Rookie, I assumed there was someone in it that was young.
Yeah.
Which actually, but that's the thing though. It turned out to be true. There was technically someone in there.
There was.
we get a reveal that Blue Beetle is one of the infected, and he has, Scarab tech has taken over the suit, and he then infects everything. Superman and Batman go to the fortress. Batman starts letting Superman make the choices because Batman Who Laughs will know what choices he'll make because he's also a Batman. So it's like, no, we'll do things Superman's way to throw him off. So yeah, because they bring the suit back with them. Blue Beetle's inside. Jaime is in there, and the Scarab infects tons of stuff. He gets like a new evil-looking Blue Beetle suit to go with his Jokerized nature, and he's taking over everything. And the book ends with, again, the doom light in the sky. Right. So this is also tying into You're the Villain.
But what I liked here is that it's setting up the Titan story that's coming, right? Because it's here that Batman Who Laughs is saying there's a reckoning coming. Clearly, my competition's been busy too. So he's seeing this as, well, no, he's going to fight Lex as much as the Justice League is. And that, but don't forget, Lex, Batman always wins. And I was like, son of a bitch. I hate Batman Who Laughs. But in the right way. We were talking in the wrestling conversation about a heel that is trying to do bad things to get the reaction. That's Batman Who Laughs, right? You're not supposed to like him. So
of course, yeah.
I love the Scarab design. I love that it seems to be, outside of Gordon, the infected ones are younger heroes from who we know. So that's King Shazam now with Billy and Scarab. The other one that we know of, because I don't want to spoil for people that might not know, but the other one is Sky Tyrant, is Hawkman, who's not a young one, but there's some other ones coming up.
And I think we can also say Supergirl, because that was hinted in action and stuff. So, and she's also fairly young. So yeah, there's kind of a young
so there's
skew.
And then there's someone else, and I won't spoil it. Might skew young, might not, might be more like Hawkman, but yeah, I think it's also interesting that the characters that were chosen were these ones so far. So and the grand meta story, I like that, because so far they seem to be people that have ties to different aspects of the DCU, whether it's Shazam with magic, and now Blue Beetle with the the alien tech, and then the tie to history with Hawkman, and with Supergirl it's the tie to Krypton, Gordon it's to Batman. It's this evil Justice League that's forming now. And I like also the mask that Gordon puts on that matches the Blue Beetle kind of logo that comes up. But yeah, really good. I thought it was over, and I probably was at the where Blue Beetle's saying that the training wheels are off. I was waiting for the credits, and then we get that whole almost a post credit of what's going on.
No, that's good. I think I like issue 2 a little bit more, but issue 3 was still really solid, better than issue 1. I think Williamson, it's funny that Flash is kind of being so lukewarm right now, but this is kind of firing off in all cylinders and feels like it's and part of that's maybe just the amazing art from Marquez, who's killing it. But it feels big, it feels bold, and I think the just all these little things, like Batman realizing that he can't think like himself, so he has to think like Superman. Because he even says that what would Superman do? There's a neat little moment of him thinking that, and then just the way it kind of played with Batman Who Laughs, try to almost push Superman into snapping, and just all these things. It's kind of testing their character constantly against each other, but in a way that kind of makes sense and doesn't feel forced. And I'm into it so far. So, Matt, what are you rating Batman Superman issue 3?
I'm gonna give this one an 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that. Yeah, 10.